not even gonna lie, I'm a hypocrite with this one because I'm that friend that's like, okay, it's time. Destiny here, and as you can tell by the title, this back to school episode will be all about our college do's and our college don'ts. So if you're wondering what not to do when you go to college, stay tuned because I wish I had this. So keep watching, guys, if you're wanting to know. Do make sure you arrive early to class. It's very important that you do, just because A, you want to get a good seat. You don't want to be all the way in the back and you can't see what's on the PowerPoint. It's stressful because you literally have to go like this. But yes, it's important that you get a good seat, and B, because it looks good to the professor. The professor usually shows up at least 5 to 7 minutes later than class is supposed to start, and I feel like they do this just to see who's gonna come in late. And so if you arrive after the professor shows up, it just looks bad on you, and it makes it look like you don't really care for your education as much as you should. So yes, make sure you arrive early to class. Don't get in the habit of skipping class. I had such a hard time with this because my 8 a.m. was the most stressful, most god-awful thing in the world. I did not want to go to it at all. And I probably skipped a lot of classes, not even gonna lie to you. I skipped a bunch. And I wish I didn't do that because I missed a lot of information. Everything that you miss, it's like a week's worth of stuff in high school. So if I was to skip my Monday class, I would literally miss a whole entire PowerPoint when I go back on Wednesday and be so confused, like, what the hell just happened? Like, it's not worth it. You need to go. You need the information for your test, because once that test comes and you're just like, I don't remember learning this, it's probably because you skipped that class. So yes, make sure you make an effort to go to every class. Yes, some things happen and you can't go to every single class. Like, you get sick, that's reasonable. But if you just don't want to go, that's not a reason. Go to class. Stay on your ish. It's really important that you stay on everything. Make sure you're always emailing teachers. You're always looking at your grades. You're up with your homework and you're doing your tests. You just have to stay on everything just to make sure that you aren't getting unorganized and you just know exactly what is going on. Make sure you're seeing your teachers after class. See them all the time if you have to. Make sure if you're not understanding something in class, you go and see them, because it makes you look good that you're actually putting that extra effort in and that you care about your education. And when it comes time to exams and you need help because you're just like 1 point away from a 90, they'll be able to help you because they know that you cared enough during the whole entire semester about your grades. So yeah, they'll be able to help you because you were trying to help yourself this whole entire time. So yes, make sure that you stay on your ish all the time. Y'all tell ourselves, yes, I'll get my work done and then I'll go out, or I'll do it tomorrow. But don't go to a party when you know you have work to do. If you have a 5-page paper to do and you know it's due at 11:59, don't go out. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You could go out a whole other weekend. You don't need to do it that weekend. If you have something to do, do it. I know this is better said than done, but if you really do have like a project due that Monday and you really need to get it together, you need to get it together. Don't go out. It's not worth it. I promise you. I really do. Make sure you bring business casual. I don't know about other schools, but at Hampton, we always had to dress up for something. So make sure you bring a pantsuit, a skirt, a nice little blazer, button-ups, anything. Just bring it with you, because you're always going to have business casual for at least something that you're going to, whether it be like some event or a career fair, something. Just make sure you bring it, because you never know what is going to happen. Moving on to parties, let's just talk about this. Go in a group to a party. I don't care if you're the only one that wants to go out and no one else wants to go with you. Find at least one friend, no, actually not one, find at least 3 friends that want to go out with you and just go in a group, because better safe than sorry to go to a party by yourself and something bad happens. So make sure you go with a group to a party. I literally can't stress this one enough. Like, it's so important that you do that. Don't leave your friend at a party. Yes. Don't leave your friend at a party. If you are ready to go home and nobody else wants to come with you, at least wait for one more person to get their fun in and ready to leave before you end up walking by yourself. It's not safe for you, especially at night. Not even gonna lie, I'm a hypocrite with this one, because I'm that friend that's like, okay, it's time to go. And no one else wants to leave. So I've done it before, and luckily nothing has happened, but you don't know what could happen. So don't be that friend that walks out by themselves and leave your friend at the party, because you don't know what could happen to you, and you don't know what could happen to your friend at that party. So you both need each other. So don't leave your friend at a party, because you don't know what could happen to her. And don't walk out by yourself, because you don't know what could happen to you. You don't know who's on these streets. You don't know who's lurking in those bushes. Don't do it. No. It's important that you do make friends. Don't judge anybody as quickly as you would in high school just because they're a little bit different than you. Go out and actually make friends. Meet new people. That is what college is all about. All is about. That was like one word. That's what college is all. God, this retainer sucks. That is what college is all about. God, that's what it's all about. It's about making new friends, making new memories. It's about doing things you've never done and being open to trying new things. So do make an effort to make friends and try new things. Don't try to be something you're not. I know in high school we always tried to fit into that crowd, and we always tried to make ourselves look better, so other people were like, hey, I want to hang out with you, to boost our popularity. But in college, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. And I realized that, and a lot of my friends realized that. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not in college. So just be yourself. Don't do anything out of your ordinary just because you want to fit in. People don't care in high school. In college, they don't care. They really don't. They accept who you are, because we're all growing up and we're all starting to be adults. And I feel like as an adult, you shouldn't judge someone off the silly things that you do in high school. So don't try to be something you're not. It's not gonna help you in the end, I promise you. Also, something that I'm bringing to my back to school series. Why do I keep clapping? Also, let me tell you this. Also, I'm bringing to my back to school series Phone a Friend, and it's just where like I contact one of my friends and I just ask them advice that I can't give you, because everybody has different opinions. So not only will you be getting my advice about school, but you'll be getting my friend's advice too. So now we're gonna be calling. Hello?
Hey, sorry, the boys, I don't know, just said their friend had a bee on their shirt, so I just had to take care of that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm tired.
Me too.
Okay, are you ready for my question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What do you wish you did differently your freshman year of college?
I would say probably get a planner first, because honestly, I missed a lot of assignments by not writing them down, because when you're in high school, everything, like, your teachers will tell you everything you need to do and when you do it, but in college, you just get a syllabus that has all the dates on it, and most more than likely, like, you never look at it again. So my recommendation is to print that syllabus off and to write all the dates down so you don't miss anything, and don't skip classes. I skipped a lot of classes. Not a morning person, and honestly, it kind of bit me in the butt because I had to catch up. But yeah, so get a planner, write down all your assignments, print off your syllabus.
Preach.
Yep.
Thank you, girl.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, okay, so what's the question?
What do you wish you did differently your freshman year?
What do I wish I did differently my freshman year?
Yes.
I really don't have any regrets, to be honest, because I feel like everything that I did, it has made me, I don't know, it has made me into the person I am today. I just love the person I am today.
Yeah.
So I really don't regret anything. Like, I mean, no, like maybe I couldn't have like talked to some guys, but I mean, some guys I talked to, like they really like fucked my world up, and maybe I needed that. I don't regret anything really.
Advice to upcoming freshmen?
Stay away from seniors. Stay away from them. They're psychotic. Stay away from Haitian men. Let's see. Your friends. This is a great one. If you have a feeling that someone is like wants to be you or is like envious of you, listen to that gut feeling. Do not let them into your life and let them see how you live and how amazing you are, because when you're at your low moment, they will turn on you and they will be a little bitch. But just be careful who you let into your circle.
I hope you guys like this video and are able to get a little bit more insight of what to do and what not to do when you go back to college. And I hope you guys continue to keep watching for all my videos to come. I'm using my hands a lot. And I will see you guys in my next video.